So HBO Max came out last week, Wednesday, and ever since it came out, it has been met with different criticism. It has been poorly performing in subscription rate, and it hasn't really picked up very well. And one of the major reasons for it not to have picked up ever since it came out last week was the fact that for some weird reason, Warner Brothers decided, one, not to go with their brand name, Warner Brothers. They could have called this Warner Max. It would have made sense. Everyone would have known it's the Warner Brother product. But they decided, nah, they're going to go with the already existing HBO brand name. And they went on to call it HBO Max, thereby confusing a lot of people that originally wanted a Warner streaming platform. Now, another issue they had was the fact that they never signed a deal to have the app on multiple devices across various companies, and they were rolling it out slowly. They didn't even have it on the Fire Stick, they didn't have it on the Chromecast, they didn't have it on many devices or many streaming devices, and on displays it has been rolling out tremendously slower than it should. Currently, HBO Max has only acquired around 90,000 subscription in its first 24 hours. I really don't know where it's at right now, but that's a terrible number because even the app called Quibi did 350,000 in its first 24 hours. Disney Plus did almost 5 million in its first 24 hours, which is just mind-boggling. So right now, HBO Max is tanking, but let's look at the bright side, because today they have announced that they are available on Sony Android TVs, so you can now watch Warner Brother content on HBO Max on Sony TVs that range from 2015 all the way down to the current date, which is the more recent models of 2020. It's pretty simple. You're going to get HBO Max and you will be able to watch premium content and some original content, even though they really don't have any marquee original content, but they are working on getting out something. So the Sight Sound and Vision is reporting that Sony and Samsung are the only two offering HBO Max right now, from their 2016 TV model all the way down to 2020. Platforms, companies like Vizio haven't really launched yet, but they will have their sets get this particular app very soon. And it will cover their 2016 line and all the way up to 2020 lineup as well. LG hasn't really gotten it, which is weird. Now that is more on the Warner Brothers part than HBO itself. It is their thing. They should have signed all these deals, but they didn't, and it is what it is. Now, the only devices that they are supporting aside the Sony and Samsung displays are the new Apple TV, the 4th and 5th generation Apple TV, the Apple TV 4K, Microsoft Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. So right now, it is not yet on all devices, not on your Chromecast, it's not on your Amazon Fire Stick yet. It's still not on major streaming devices, which is terrible, honestly, which is embarrassing. But it is what it is. I really still have hope, good faith that HBO Max will be successful. I am not a big fan of Warner content generally. I like majority of their movies, especially their DC EU films under the Zack Snyder banner. I love Man of Steel. I still call Man of Steel my best all-time comic book film of virtually all the comic book films that they have been launching for the past several years. Man of Steel is by far the best for me, on the same league with the Avengers movies. I really like that movie. Now, the other movies haven't really been good to a large extent. I like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was fantastic. I liked Aquaman. Aquaman was brilliant. I think it was even my second favorite film of 2018 behind Venom. I really like some of the things HBO has in their library right now. The thing is, the fact that they haven't signed deals with so many brands out there, and they are trying to really push their stuff to get a lot of subscription, and I doubt they will be able to pull this off because of the way they're handling this. I really doubt they will be able to pull this off. But regardless, I think it is quite okay that they at least they are coming out slowly. Even though they launched in the most terrible way possible, but it is what it is. The new content will be coming very soon. They are filming new content, and some original contents will arrive soon on HBO Max. I just don't like the name because it's HBO literally. You could have called it Warner Max, and it would have made a lot of sense. The same way Disney Plus exists, could have called this Warner Max, and they would have made a lot of money. It would have stood out. It would be a Warner thing. Why call it HBO Max? Really baffles me and blows my mind, but it is what it is. That's the news for today, guys. Be sure to follow us on social media, like our videos, share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys next time.